Hello everyone. Last lecture we are discussing about different reactions of alcohol. Now in this lecture we are studying the reaction of a phenol. Now the phenol shows the electrophilic substitution reaction if we compare the phenol and a benzene. Now this phenol shows the electrophilic substitution reaction, that a phenol attaching OH group. If we can't take this OH group, then that is our benzene. As compared to this benzene and phenol, that a phenol shows electrophilic substitution reaction due to the presence of this OH group. If we compare the benzene, that benzene is a neutral in nature. So that our phenol shows the electrophilic substitution reaction. That OH group is attached to that of ortho as well as compared to that of a compound para position. They will attach. Now here there are different reactions we discuss in this lecture. Now first reaction of the phenol is halogenation of a phenol. First reaction. Now here first we understand what is mean halogenation. In a case of this halogenation means addition of halogen group. Any halogen group. If we are taking that a chlorine or a bromine or a iodine, from that any one will be attached to that of or addition of this halogen in this reaction, halogenation reaction. Now here there are two types of halogenation reaction with phenol. First we discuss about the aqueous solution of the bromine. Here we are taking example of a bromine, that means bromination reaction. We discuss here. That means reaction with the bromine. Here we are taking first the aqueous solution of a bromine, that means bromine water. What happened here in halogenation reaction? That a phenol will react with this bromine water. That means our aqueous solution of this bromine, then it gives the product of 2,4-bromophenol. Here we are taking example of a bromine water. We see in the reaction. Addition of this bromine, halogen group here. What happens here in our phenol? If we are taking 3 molecules of this bromine, here we write Br2 because the halogen compounds or halogen derivatives are written into the twice, that means into 2 form, because there is a lack of or a less in the outermost cell, only 1 electron is present, so that type of a compound are written into this way, 1 electron is. Now here what happened? These 3 bromine molecules are attaching to that of our phenol, and these ortho meta para positions. See here, if we write here Br and Br. Now what happens here? From these, 1 hydrogen, because 1 Br is attached to that of a position, so 1 hydrogen will be released. Why we are taking this 6 Br, 6 molecules of a Br. See here 1 hydrogen, here 1 hydrogen from this position also replaced by this Br, also from this position 1 hydrogen. Three molecules of Br are attaching here. 1, 2 and 3. But these remaining 3 Br is attached to that of a 3 hydrogen, and one byproduct HBr also produced in this reaction. Now name of this compound is 2. We write the position not as a ortho, meta, para. Here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. See here at a second position, fourth position and a sixth position. Therefore we write the position 2, 4, 6. How many bromine groups? There are 3. 1, 2, 3. Therefore we write here a tri-bromo. 3 molecules of this bromine. Therefore we write 3-bromo, our phenol. So name of this compound becomes 2,4,6 tri-bromo phenol. It is a very simplest reaction for balancing these 3 molecules of HBr will be produced in this reaction. Here we are taking the bromine water. Therefore, we are getting the product 2,4,6 tri-bromo phenol. Now, if we take a part of this bromine water, if we are taking the liquid bromine, not here bromine water, if we are taking liquid bromine, it is a very lower polarity, lower polar molecules. So what happen in this? Similar reaction will happen here, but there are different product, that means minor major product of bromophenol will produce, but there are 2 different products are produced. If we write the reaction, then you understand here. It's our phenol. Now here we are taking the bromine. This reaction also we write in a case of the chlorine also. We replace that halogen derivative of the bromine as to the chlorine as well as the iodine. Here we are taking the bromine. This reaction also require a reagent. That means if we are taking here a chloroform or we are taking the carbon disulfide or chloroform CHCl2. Now here what happened? Now due to this bromine that is very lower polar, we are getting the ortho-bromo-phenol. Also we are getting the para-bromo-phenol. 2 products are produced. Now these are produced by this Br2. We are taking here liquid bromine. OH, here we write Br. That means at the ortho position. So we write O-bromophenol. It's our minor product, and one major product also produced here. OH. At a para position that Br will be attached. Therefore we write here P-bromophenol. P-bromophenol. Also, one byproduct will be produced in this reaction due to the addition of this bromine, 1H from this phenol, and HBr will be produced in this reaction. Now, we are taking the next reaction. First, we discuss about the halogenation. Now, next will be the nitration of a phenol. Now, in a case of a nitration of a phenol, it means addition of nitrogen group. here we are taking nitrogen reaction. What happen in a case of this nitration reaction? That phenol is react with the nitric acid, dilute nitric acid. Here also we are taking two reactions. If that phenol will be react with the dilute nitric acid as well as the concentrated nitric acid. First we discuss about the dilute nitric acid. If that phenol is react with dilute nitric acid, HNO3, dilute nitric acid, then we are getting two products. That means ortho position, ortho nitrophenol. Also the second product, that means para nitrophenol. These two products are produced in the case of this nitration reaction. First we discuss about this dilute. Our phenol is react with this HNO3. We write that HNO3 like this for understanding us. See here, one hydrogen, one hydrogen, one nitrogen, one nitrogen, 1 and 2. That means 3 oxygen are present. We simplify this for understanding. What happened? We are getting here first that ortho nitrophenol. NO2 also the second product we are getting here, that means our para nitrophenol. We write the name P nitrophenol. Now see what happened. Here in this reaction, that NO2 attached to that opposition. Therefore, one hydrogen will be released from this place and NO2 is attaching that place, this NO2. One hydrogen is remaining. If we are taking two molecules of HNO3. See here. Also, at this para position, one NO will be attaching here. So, again one hydrogen will be released. Now, what are the byproducts? These are 2 H. Also, in these 2 H, how many H? 4 H and a 2 O. The byproduct is produced here H2O. Very simple reaction. What happens? This NO is attaching that ortho position. Also the second molecule of this NO is attaching to the para position. When they are attaching, one hydrogen will be released and this HO is attaching to that and produce a H2O. Very simple reaction. Now, if you want to getting out of marks, then you will be repeat that reactions, try to solve that reactions. This is with the dilute nitric acid. Now next we see the concentrated nitric acid. Here, what happened in a case of this concentrated nitric acid, the product cannot be getting in two parts. In a dilute nitric acid, we are getting a para as well as that ortho nitrophenol. But if we are taking the concentrated nitric acid, we are getting a product same as we discuss into the halogenation reaction, the first halogenation reaction, 2,4-tribromophenol. Similar here, we are getting a 2,4-nitrophenol because we are taking the nitro group. I will write the reaction, then you understand very easily. Here, that phenol is react with this concentrated. We write by simplification HONO2. It's concentrated. We are getting the product like this here. Our phenol as it is. What happened? We are taking the 3 molecules of this concentrated nitric acid. First NO2 is attaching to this position. We write here NO2. The second is attaching at this place. Here, para position, NO2. And the third one, we are taking the 3 molecules, so this third one is attaching to that place, here, NO2. Now, we are getting the product here at a second position, 4th position and a 6th position. Second, 4th and 6th position, and all 2 groups are present. So, name of this compound is a 2, 4, 6. There are 3 nitro groups, therefore tri-nitro and our phenol. 2, 4, 6, tri-nitrophenol. But the reaction parts now. See, 1 hydrogen from this, second hydrogen from this, and third hydrogen from these. These 3 places, 3 hydrogens are released by attaching this NO2, and these 3 are react with these 3. That means 3H. Again 3O. We are getting the 3 molecules of water plus thrice H2O. We are getting. Now what happened? That phenol is react with a concentrated nitric acid. We are getting a product 2,4,6 trinitrophenol, and water also releases from this reaction. Very simple reaction. You understand? Now next, third will be, first we see halogenation, second will be nitration reaction, third will be sulfonation reaction. In that name we understand which compound is react with our phenol. Here sulfonation reaction, that means sulfonic group is attaching to our phenol. Here also we are taking the reaction of our phenol with the sulfonic acid. What happened when we are taking a concentrated sulfuric acid, that means our H2SO4, if we react with that phenol at room temperature, we are getting the orthophenol sulfonic acid. And if we increase the temperature at 373 Kelvin, then we are getting the paraphenol sulfonic acid. If I write the reaction, then you clear that. What happened here? Now, our phenol. That phenol is react with the concentrated sulfuric acid. 2 times writing this reaction, we write in one way. See here what happened. There are 2 products. If temperature increases, then what happen? We will see here. Here we are taking concentrated H2SO4, our sulfuric acid. At room temperature, are get the product like this. See here, I will explain this reaction by simplification, but firstly I write the reaction SO3H, SO3H at the ortho position. So ortho phenol sulfonic acid is produced. But if we increase the temperature up to 373 Kelvin, then that position of this attachment will be changes. It goes towards this para position. OH, SO3H, P phenol sulfonic acid. Now this H2SO4, what happened here? If we write by simplification, that means HO3H. Why we write this SO3H? Because that group, this group is attaching to our phenol ring. So we write this 2H are present, H2SO4. These 4 oxygens are present. We write by simplification because which group is attaching there, how it will be attaching, we understand here very easily. See here, SO3H is goes to that one place. First we discussing about the room temperature. One hydrogen will release from this position. Therefore, that H2O produces H2O in this reaction. Now, similar to this para position, this SO3H is attaching here. One hydrogen will be replaced. It will be treated to this HO and one H2O also produces in this reaction. In case of room temperature and if we increase the temperature, this is our reaction of a sulfonation reaction of this phenol. Very simple reaction. If we repeat that again and again, then you understand very easily.